Are you looking for the newest, most raw, uncensored podcast out right now? Look no further. Save it for the booth, baby. Let's go. All right. Hey, y'all. We are here.
What up?
We got Punk in the building per usual.
As usual.
We got Deuce in the building per usual. Not on camera, though. Thank you guys for being on camera, so I don't have to be. Y'all can take this heat today, baby.
That sound like we about to get it.
And we have a returning guest.
Some of y'all didn't like me, though.
Ooh.
I remember I read some comments.
They don't like none of us.
They did.
They just like to throw tomatoes at us.
I feel like they love me and hate me. So I'm okay with
it.
I was cool with it,
It's a love-hate relationship.
I'm secure.
So we got Shay here, returning guest. She came back for the craziness. And we have a new guest. Hey, KiKi.
KiKi.
We keeping it real ghetto up in here. Shay and KiKi.
Right, Shay.
Real ghetto.
We in the building.
Real ghetto.
So, what we want to get into first? We want to get straight to the shenanigans. Y'all want to get right into the...
How y'all day?
It was cool. Long day, but I'm ready to get started. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So,
how was your day, though?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Wonderful.
How was your day?
Since you want to ask questions.
Yeah.
That's how we started off. We like to feel the vibe.
The day was
how was
cool,
your
though.
day?
It was cool.
KiKi, how was your day?
My day was, short.
Short.
It was short. It felt like the day just went by so fast.
Oh, okay.
She was so anxious to get here. She couldn't wait to come see us today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, look, I like it. See, just go along with my shenanigans. All right. So we are talking love today, baby, or heartbreak.
We had a lot of those.
Deuces.
So I know y'all probably heard Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey break up.
Gotta be careful with who you choose out here.
He wanted marriage, and she wasn't ready. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Are modern women not that into marriage? React.
I think the young girls are not into marriage because I'm into marriage.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, like
the Gen Zers.
Yeah, they're not really into marriage. But I think like the older that you get, you become settled. So you kind of want to settle down, want to be married. But the younger you are, they just like to kick it. They just want to hang out, have a good time, enjoy the moment.
I agree.
After you did all that kicking, then who?
But I think they think they got options too. Like everybody now just feel like we got options.
But when you ready to settle down, I might not want the person that was with all them options.
But she was younger too,
she was
though.
with the options.
Cause she was only like 20 something. He like 30 something.
He's 35.
Right, so he was ready to settle
35.
down. Like
Right,
she
she
still feel
probably-
like I'm
she
not at that
probably knew
point
that.
yet. So is she wrong?
Yes.
How?
Well, no, she not wrong. She did what she should have did for her, but she knew what that man wanted.
I mean, did he put that on tell her at the beginning? We don't know that.
They probably
We assuming.
Yeah, that's all we can do is assume. At 35,
A lot of people don't know how to communicate right now, and that's a part of the issue. So how do we know he communicated what his expectations was?
We don't know. But y'all both just said the older you get, you want to settle down, right?
The older,
she knew
she's
this
young.
nigga was old. He was older. He's part of that older. So she
was
should have
supposed
knew.
to assume.
I'm
But
not
for
saying
men,
she
it's
should have
different.
assumed. What's different?
I think he should have put it all on. Well, we don't know.
Clearly,
right?
he put it all on the table, and she said no. And he did the right thing. Skirt.
So you think he dumped her, or she dumped him?
I don't care how it happened. You decline my proposal, I'm gone. Hey, what we talking about? Clearly, you ain't on what I'm on.
She definitely dropped him.
I think she dropped
She
him
dropped
too.
him.
I think it was.
I think it was a contract.
Oh, I've heard this speculation going
I haven't heard that
around.
one yet.
Can you
Why do you think it's a contract?
go ahead?
Who was getting paid?
Who was getting? It was a publicity stunt
For who? Her?
And
for
why?
him.
KiKi.
For him?
Who?
Yeah.
What the hell
Hold
he
that mic
need?
up to-
What he needed for?
Yeah.
Huh?
What he need that for? He in hella movies right now. He bussing. What? And her?
He
Who is
busting.
she?
He's
I
busting
only
even
know
more
her as
being with
Future.
Lori Harvey.
I only know her as Future in the song. Whatever he said, tell Steve Harvey I don't wanna. I would not know who she was if it wasn't for Future. and Michael B. Jordan.
She's an Instagram celebrity.
Oh, that would explain it.
Oh,
and he's
God.
a celebrity in movies. Was on Black Panther, but he need her.
Yeah, to gain more
Cut it
followers.
out.
Now,
Cut it
can
out.
I?
When they become couples, they gain the other person gains
Cut
more
it.
followers.
But who needed? He's a star. He's a celebrity.
Here's the speculation
But
I heard.
more popularity is what they want.
I'm pretty sure he got more popularity than her.
He probably do, but he gained some of her followers
Just by being with her.
by being with her.
He already had her followers. She probably gained followers.
So here's
this nigga
here's
known
what
around the world.
But here's what the speculation was. It was all right. So he became notorious for dating white women,
Yeah.
and she was notorious for dating Future or
Hood guys.
Ooh,
I know you was going there.
Oh, trying to
You-
get us into
what
our
she
next
dating
topic
only-
early.
She
It
did.
was Future and who else?
She dated Diddy, his son.
His son.
Damn. And she got around. She definitely got around. She a little
Guys,
loosey
check your
goosey. What my
sources,
grandma say.
man. Check your sources, guys.
So you think it was just to change the image?
No, that's the speculation
Okay.
that they both wanted a little bit of an image change. Like he was taking a hit because, the black community, that's his fan base, but you dating all these white women and getting caught on yachts with white women and shit like
Right.
that.
on nude beaches with white
Right, so they set it up for the black girl to do him dirty so that he could go back to that.
So we can look like we winning
Is that
again.
what they trying to say?
Yes.
I'm trying to.
We winning again.
City girls up. They up right
We
now.
up one.
And he was at the Lakers game. Well, no,
Oh,
not
he
the
looked
Lakers
so
game, but
sad.
the Warriors game. Oh,
Solo dolo.
dang.
He was looking a little sad.
Don't be
I felt
good.
bad for
But
him.
he got so many options out here.
I could be an
Her
option.
loss.
She in Jack Harlow DM.
Really?
Somebody said that she was in Jack Harlow
man,
DM.
that's a downgrade.
Oh God.
She gonna make him more popular.
So for the two ladies here,
Yes.
marriage, Shay, big deal. You into it? You're not into it?
Okay. I'm into it. I do want to be married, right? But I'm at a point where I'm content a little bit if it don't happen. Cause
I hate
hold
that
on,
word.
I know I am. I hate it too. But I do understand why so many women are single right now.
Because
I
it
do.
ain't enough
Well,
men.
elaborate.
It's not,
No,
it's not
elaborate
that
on
it's
that.
not enough men. I just feel
It
like
is that.
men.
Y'all outnumber us
Let her
5 to
talk.
1.
Don't cut
I
her
feel
off.
like right. Thank you. I feel like men of a certain caliber now feel like they have hot options, and then
We do.
the more
just agreeing.
options that they feel like they have, they don't want to settle down. They don't.
No, we just not settling. Settle down and settling is 2 different things.
What's settling?
Right.
If I
For
got
men.
options, I'm not gonna just
But
be with whoever. I'm
and
gonna.
I get that. Not
But-
then
Look
with whatever.
through
But
my
now
options.
I'm
Because there's a
seeing.
lot of good women
I
out
was
here.
gonna say
I
yeah
didn't say,
because
I did not say that it wasn't.
hold on. You saying settling, but I see a lot of the men that feel like they have options. They only chasing a fucking body. Like it ain't because she got a good education, she's smart, she got, she makes good money, she takes care of her kids. It's like they're just chasing the next best thing as far as looks and body wise. That's it.
But are they chasing?
Made-up bodies.
Are they
Made up
chasing?
fake ass bodies.
Are they?
Sorry.
And butts.
So y'all chase the bag.
I don't
Men
chase the
chase the
bag.
body. I don't chase the body, but you saying that's what you see men doing.
But see,
and
but-
what
but
I
how-
see women
But
doing is
are they chasing the body to just have sex, or are they chasing the body to commit to and marry?
I've seen some commit to a body.
Okay.
I've seen some commit to
I think it's
the
more,
hoe.
I
Like,
think
let's
it's
be real.
It's more.
Most men will cheat on a good woman for a hoe and then marry her after a year or two.
It's the whole
Like,
doing
I'm
every-
serious.
How was the whole making him feel?
Apparently
know.
not good because the nigga
How?
still be cheating.
How?
She just said he married her. It's good enough to marry that he ain't married the good woman.
But just because he get married don't mean he changed.
I didn't say nothing about nobody changing. When people cheat, you could say it's a hoe. He cheated with a hoe. How was she making him feel?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's actually about she makes me feel good.
What,
However that may
sexually?
be. It don't matter. That's to the person. If sexually
Punk, you gonna make me mad today.
If sexually he needs to feel a certain way and the good girl ain't doing it, so he's supposed to not be satisfied? Cause y'all ain't dating the good guy if sexually y'all unsatisfied. So
Yes,
why are
you
y'all
You threw that out there on purpose.
That's a lie.
cut it
That's
out.
a lie.
Nah, he talking about
Cut
me.
it out. Cut it out. Ain't
Okay,
y'all
wait.
not? Y'all not. It just is what it is. So why are y'all expecting
I ain't
us
gonna
to do
argue
that?
this one, Kiana, because I'm
Why,
not. I ain't
why
gonna
you
even lie.
expecting? Why you expecting men to do that? Especially if he a good man. So I'm supposed to be unsatisfied sexually or however I feel because what? And then now you mad I'm with the person that make me feel good. But women not finna
If
date
you
a nigga
cheated on me, hell yeah, I'm mad.
Is you dating a guy who sex bad? You gonna marry somebody who sex bad?
Women sometimes will though.
Yeah.
Some women will. I
Men
swear
will
to God.
too.
Yeah.
I know.
But you
I
can't be
know a
mad if a
lot of
person
women
Yeah.
who
chooses
stuck
their
it out in a relationship with a man that had bad sex because she felt like he had
everything
potential.
else.
He
Yeah.
had potential and he had everything else. It's a ton of women.
They
Men
still together?
ain't gonna ever do that. You said, are they still together?
Yeah.
Some of them.
Okay.
Some of them. It wouldn't be me, but some of them.
Because right after we'll go get that vibrator.
I swear.
What? I just don't understand. I don't know.
Rose.
Rosie gets it done,
I seen a
baby.
video of that motherfucker. It was spitting out water or something. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
It's
Y'all
a
got a
powerful
lot.
tool.
Y'all got a lot going on.
Rosie gets the job done. And she don't talk back.
That's terrible.
And she don't
She
cheat.
don't talk back.
And she give me what I need.
Rose ain't clapping cheeks.
I
But anyway.
Rose ain't clapping cheeks.
Rose ain't clapping cheeks. But anyway.
So do we believe that this was a marketing scheme, or they showed a
don't.
lot of affection on
Yeah, that's
socials?
I don't think
They weren't really kiss.
I don't think it was a marketing scheme.
do
He was
that on
in love.
social
Like,
media? Like,
you saw him
you
like
tugging your
going
guy
out
all on
and
the
like
internet?
trying to make
I
her
don't put my
feel
guy-
special.
Would,
Like
but-
even what was that Valentine's Day when he did the whole rose petals or whatever, he rented out that space.
I think it was an aquarium or something.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, it was fly.
Yeah,
ain't
so I
spending
don't
that
think it
much
was
money
just a
on no
marketing
hoax.
stunt.
Like,
I
I ain't spending that much money.
Any
just,
chance it started as one and he actually fell in love?
That is interesting. I actually got something like
I don't know.
What?
I was watching. It was either a video or something, but it was like a clip, and this chick was telling this dude that she was now in love with. She's like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
all started because
You sent that to me, right?
I think
I
so.
sent it to you.
Yeah. And, you know, she's like, it all started because my guy cheated on me with your girl. So
Yes.
it was like some revenge shit. But she ended up falling in
in
love with
him.
dude. They, you know, loving each other. And then she had to break the news to him. But she still wanted to be with him.
He was
But
hurt
he
though.
was pissed. Like,
He was pissed
hurt.
because he
Like,
felt
this
like
started off some
everything
bullshit.
that they started off their relationship was based on a lie.
Who does that more? Who gives revenge more at the end of a relationship?
I think
Men or
men.
women?
Women have
I
to
think
get
men.
y'all. First of all, that
I've
can't
never
even, that
seen
can't
revenge.
logically
How?
make sense. Y'all always say men cheat, men be the reason relationships end. So how are we getting revenge? If we was the reason, y'all are the whatever y'all do after that is revenge.
I want to know. I want to know how
we
you
not
gonna
together,
say
so how's that
men.
revenge?
What revenge have you seen men
You go date
doing?
one of my friends after we wasn't
I
together. That
know
wasn't revenge.
somebody
Cut it out.
Right.
There be
doing
some
that.
revenge shit
It
going
do be some
on.
revenge stuff. I have a friend.
Slashing tires, that's revengeful.
Yeah.
Like,
Ooh.
all of that is revenge.
Busting
I've never
windows.
sliced a
Busting
tire.
windows.
I've never bust a window. I've
Throwing
never done.
mom's ashes over the bridge.
Oh, that
We
was-
talking about that.
That was crazy. But I know somebody who seeks revenge and slept with somebody's family member and one of their friends on purpose because they knew the girl did something.
Yeah, that's one person. That's one guy.
But
One
no, a
bad
lot
apple.
of y'all guys
That's
seek
one bad apple.
revenge in relationships.
We
We usually gotta chalk it up,
Y'all be
right?
hurt.
We usually
We
gotta
got
chalk it
cause
up.
and the effect. Like, nah, y'all gotta.
Y'all lie.
Y'all.
You see, and this is where the damn problem
Everything
lies.
stemmed from a man.
Damn,
As long as you know
the
that.
good and the bad, I guess.
Mostly bad.
That's gonna come back around. It's gonna come back around.
Are we done with these two?
No, I don't think we asked Kiki.
Kiki said she about
About
that
marriage.
life. Go
Right.
ahead,
Oh,
give it to
yeah.
me, Kiki. You
I
about
mean, so in my younger days, I was like,
What's young and what's older? Because that's throwing me
after
off.
30.
All right.
Okay,
All
after
right.
30, I was like, oh, okay. Clubbing ain't what it is no more. It's time to settle down.
Mhm.
So yeah, I do want to be married. In my younger days, nah, I was having too much fun
so your whole
So much
20s you
fun.
clubbed and partied?
the whole time. Travel, did it all. Yes.
And do you think that's why you not married now?
Why I'm not married now?
Yeah.
I'm not married now because
You
Where they
partied
at?
all your 20s.
No,
Where are-
But see, you can't
that's
say
what I'm
that
asking
because
now.
I'm the complete opposite. Majority of my 20s, I was in a relationship. So,
So why you not married?
because he was a hoe.
exactly.
He was clubbing and partying. in his 20s.
Possibly.
He probably was.
While I was at
was
home
living his
acting like
20s
somebody's
right.
wife. I
So,
can't take punk today.
Yeah, hey, that's why we're here. That is why
So y'all
we are
both
here.
believe in marriage. Y'all
Yeah.
want to get married.
I want to be
Okay.
married.
So that's
And
not a modern woman thing.
You're blaming your ex-boyfriend and
I'm
you're
not blaming my
blaming
ex-boyfriend. I'm
I'm
just
blaming
saying.
my exes.
Your
Yeah.
exes?
Yeah.
So while you was partying in your
What were
20s,
they
one of
doing?
them was like, "Hey, I wanted to get married." You was marrying them, or you was gonna be Lori Harvey.
one of them I did see myself with. But
But you was
But
partying.
what? But what?
But
Give
you
it
was
to
he
her.
partying
was
and
cheating.
clubbing.
Shit.
Cause
He
you
was cheating
partying
or
and
you was
clubbing.
cheating?
She said
Nah.
he was
He
cheating.
was cheating.
I gave him attention. I gave him time.
So you wasn't doing a little cheating either?
I don't cheat. I
Okay.
don't do that. No.
Alright, just
If I
checking the
gotta
temp.
cheat, then that means
I
I
ain't
need
even
to
gonna,
look
I ain't even
away.
gonna bring it to you.
Nobody.
We talked about that last time. I'm gonna just. All right, so Lori wanted to stop messing with hood dudes, and Michael B wanted a black chick, and we gonna move on. Well, as we talking about hood
He wanted a
dudes,
black chick.
that's what they saying. That's what allegedly.
Right.
Don't get us fucking
Right.
took off the air. Do women like hood dudes? Hood ninjas?
They're
No,
gonna say
I
no.
don't.
I'm
They,
I did, but I don't.
they're gonna say no. Okay, let's talk about when you did.
When I did,
Yeah.
oh my God.
All right. All right. How old were you?
I was
In her 20s.
In
That's
my
why she
20s.
ain't married.
I was 29 and a
I
half.
was like 23.
Okay.
When the police pulled us over and pulled guns on us,
Oh,
and I had
God.
school the next day. Oh yeah,
It was a wrap.
It was
it was a
over
wrap.
with.
This too much for my blood.
Now before
This
that,
ain't fun no more.
before that happened, what was it about the hood ninjas
he
that
was
you
fun.
really liked?
It was fun. It was spontaneous. Everything was like you never knew what was gonna happen.
She
Chaotic.
was busting moves
Everything was
all the
chaotic.
time.
Yeah, she gave her a
Can't sit
thrill.
nowhere too long. I gotta go run this area, run that area. He was
She
moving
got
all
a
the
thrill
time. Of course,
out
it was
of it.
sporadic.
And then that thrill became too much.
When the
Goddamn it.
police pulled us over,
Got a little scared, huh?
pulled them guns out. I
What
said,
what
"Ooh,
y'all
yeah."
dates look like?
We used to go downtown to restaurants. We used to do all that.
Yeah, after
we
he
went
went
to
kick
the
it to
He
the
club.
wanted to
watch.
serve somebody.
Uh-huh.
He ain't gonna serve somebody.
This high class clientele.
Exactly.
Right down
Exactly.
Lakeshore Drive. Couple of stops.
I knew
We
it.
downtown. Hood
No.
ninjas? I know they approaching you.
I never talked to a hood guy. No.
Okay.
Like, I'm not to hurt you because I feel like you tapping this leg for me.
I
But
don't
no,
know.
He
I've
just waiting his
never-
turn.
He waiting on his turn. I don't think I've ever dated a hood guy. Like, I always dated because I thought they had potential. Do I want a strong man? Yes. Do I want somebody that's going to handle his business? Of course. But that ain't hood to me.
I'm like, why are you saying that like that?
Because I want to clear it up because I don't want no weak-ass man either.
So if you ain't hood, you weak.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, let me...
Alright.
Don't put words in my mouth.
I'm just trying to figure it
I
out.
can't.
You said it like you.
Go ahead and answer because you know you ready.
You buying
itching.
this?
Hell no. But I mean, if that's what they say, I don't know
Why you
nobody
don't
they
buy?
dated. So I mean, it's just to me, it's the good guys don't win. Like in
Yes, they do.
yeah, when
Where
they-
are they? Is the question.
And what do you consider
They
a
ain't
good
in
guy?
church.
they ain't in church.
They ain't
They
at
ain't.
work. Where are
They
they?
ain't at
They
work.
ain't.
Because the work niggas is fucking everybody in the building. Where are they? Nobody can. I keep asking people that and can't nobody answer me.
Fellas, if you got a 9 to 5, you're fucking everybody.
I swear. Shit, they probably married.
They may
That
be.
too? Yeah.
Y'all do.
You just throw shade at us.
No.
I feel like it.
Y'all do outnumber us.
That's true.
So if the good guys already
We outnumber y'all a
moved
lot.
up, I don't know. Maybe that's what it is.
I want to pull this shit up.
Are any of y'all exes married?
Yeah.
Nope.
Mine is.
Ooh, let's have this
yeah.
conversation.
One of mine is. Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
forgot
Put
that
me on
one.
the spot. I'm okay.
I'm just saying, like,
Yours is too. I'm not saying
I
it
said I just thought about it. Yeah, I forgot one is.
no, but it's
Were they good guys or they bad guys?
Hell no. He's still. Let me shut up.
don't do them like
I ain't
that.
gonna-
We kind of talked about this a little bit in the car. Like, well, we brought that up about my ex. He was a good guy. I say a good guy. He's a good father. Was he a good man to me? No. But could he be possibly a good man to somebody else? Maybe.
So
But we was young
so
too,
this
though.
is the
We started
ex
dating
that
when we
this
was
is the
16.
ex that y'all was together and y'all didn't get married.
Yeah.
Okay, and now he married.
Yeah.
Okay,
But you
How that
clearly
make you
saw the
feel?
potential because you said
I
you
did.
only
I
date
said I
for
saw potential.
So why you ain't stick it out with him?
He kept cheating. He kept cheating. Women get tired after a certain. I was in that relationship for 13 years. I gave chance after chance after chance. Like,
So
how
you
many
just
more
stopped
chances
at
do?
29. I mean,
I
y'all
did. It
stopped
was
dating at
29,
29.
right? You counted that up real
And
quick,
his
nigga.
next,
She got married after probably 2 years later. Yep. But she was in a long relationship too. She
went
was a side
13
chick.
years, and all you need is 2 more years.
She was a side chick.
Yeah.
he never
Y'all
proposed in
just
that
said
time.
they lead the good women, and
He
then
bought
they
rings, but I never.
be with the
Not an
hoes,
official
right?
proposal.
Never
But
official.
he married and still, you know what I'm saying? Still checking for your girl.
Okay,
You talking about your ex?
I'm talking about mine. He wasn't good for
I'm
me.
about to
I just
say,
wanted to
Definitely
make
ain't
sure
good
we
for
started.
her
We
either.
weren't talking about.
I ain't even saying nothing.
So how does it feel like when you think back and you like, damn, none of my exes married? What does that mean?
They still hoes.
I don't think only one of my exes has been married, and she ain't married no more. But I don't
But you
think all
said,
my
what do we
exes
think
are
if
hoes.
all of our
Like
exes
that.
are married? Then
No,
maybe if
no.
one of our exes not married,
What year? Like,
maybe they
have
the
you ever?
fucking problem.
Have you ever?
they the fucking problem.
I definitely
So
look
what-
back like
hold
it
on.
wasn't me.
But then, so how do y'all look at yourselves?
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm never the problem.
I was the problem.
See why
Like,
you not
I
You
married?
trying to have our have our comments in the frenzy?
Don't
goddamn
have
it.
a problem. So-
No, I grew up.
Okay.
I learned that I used to be a nagger, but like I said, we were kids dating. I started a relationship at 16. When I came out at 29, I learned that like you can't control a man. You trying to trap him, keep him in the house, do all this. A man gonna do what they want to do, and I had to learn to give him a space. I wanted to be under him all the time.
Cause you
Not to say
'Cause
I'm
you
the
wanted
reason
to
he was
watch him?
cheating. Possibly. That's what I say. It's just some type of a form of control that we have, and I had to learn. I need to stop
That
doing
who
that.
got? Yeah.
I said
You said
that
that
I have, not y'all. Me.
we have.
I ain't saying all women. Go ahead, Kiara.
We ain't said all nothing.
She
No.
like she ain't the problem.
Nah, I ain't the problem.
Nah, never.
Go ahead. She said
So
it.
ain't nobody
Only
never
cheat if
left
you cheat. If you gonna cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on you.
Now we going back to
That
that
go that
revenge.
revenge. See? That go there
just
you go
said
right
men.
there.
No,
There you go
no.
right there.
And we
No,
caught her in her
back-
first
back-
lie. She just said she don't
Quick.
cheat. Now you
Now
cheat
you
if the
cheated
other
one
person
time
cheat.
because it's
So, yeah.
quick. You should.
It's the liquor. It's the liquor.
That's what we hoes.
The one that's married that was
That what
cheating
y'all
on me.
drinking.
Yes, I cheated on him back. I did. But the rest of them I didn't cheat on.
Did he know you cheated?
Yes.
We can't
You
believe
told
you
him?
not because
No,
you
he went through
already
my
started off. You already
Surprise,
started off bad.
surprise.
Did that
He
lead
was
to a
hurt.
break? Did that lead to a
He-
breakup?
Did it lead
Did
to
you-
a breakup?
yeah.
It involved me leaving his house and never ever returning.
Okay, yeah, that was it.
That was it.
When
I mean, so
caught
he
you cheating.
he
When
could
he
dish
caught
you,
me.
but he couldn't
But of
take
course,
it.
Nope.
men can't take it.
Mm.
Men cannot take
Nope.
it at all.
You sure?
I'm positive.
It seemed like y'all be the ones that leave.
That's because they say
we the ones that give chance after chance after chance
so
after
many
chance.
times.
It does.
It does. If it happened once, it's gonna happen again.
No.
So you
For
want
the
me to?
most
So you
part.
want me to believe you only cheated once, and you just told me if it happened once, it'll happen again?
I cheated on him with the same person once.
Okay.
If
She
that
ain't
makes
gonna
sense.
talk about the others.
But
No,
the
it
same.
wasn't. It was only
joking.
one other. It was only one person. Only cheated on him with one person. Compared to how many people he cheated on me with, several.
That's like apples and oranges.
What?
Cheating is cheating.
So it don't matter if it was
don't matter
multiple
if it was
people.
multiple people.
What does that matter?
After
That
multiple people, I
matters.
finally got my
Revenge. Yeah, go ahead.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, I got my revenge.
Keep putting that foot in your mouth.
Go ahead.
All right, so let's switch it up a little bit. So there's a little clip here. I just want to see y'all reaction to it.
Oh, shit.
Well, you
talk to, their attitude is, if a girl doesn't like me, I don't like her. Like, they don't understand. Guys aren't cold approaching anymore. They don't understand this. Like, guys aren't cold approaching anymore. They're not setting themselves up for rejection anymore. They're only going after girls who show genuine attraction to them. They're only going after women who genuinely demonstrate, I value you, I want to be with you. They don't understand this. They think that playing this hard to get game and, I just need to not need him, that's going to make him like me. No, it's not. It's going to make a guy who has nothing going for himself like you. It's not going to make an actual man like you.
So
Better listen to him.
the topic
That shit is a lie.
is are modern men done with the chase?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this an old concept? Is
Yes.
this getting played out?
Yes, and
What's
it's
going
irritating.
on?
It's
What's
irritating.
irritating about it?
Because
Now y'all want some
in
old
my
traditional
younger
stuff.
days, even
We
in
do.
high school, you was used to guys courting you. Now, as I gotten older, they don't court you no more. They just coming out saying exactly what it is they want. I want them up. I want to. It's
In
like,
my younger days,
it ain't
girls
no-
wasn't twerking all over the place, and
Who twerking? I ain't twerking.
maybe not you. Just like it's still men that court, but times have changed for women and for men.
Why do you feel that way?
That times have changed because it has. Men not sitting back no more thinking that women are just the prize and we not, and we
What's
gotta,
leading to that change, though? What do you think?
That role reversal.
that y'all the ones wanted that.
The feminists wanted that.
Yeah, y'all wanted
Who?
that.
The
Women.
feminists.
I didn't want that.
You might not have, but women did. So
Shay wanted it over there.
No.
Yeah.
just be careful what you ask
Oh,
for.
we don't get no feminists on today. Oh shit.
Be careful what you ask for. And then y'all want the man that's this type and he gotta be like this and he that and he's successful, and so those men feel like, oh shit, I'm
Now
what they want. No,
don't-
I'm not just gonna go for anything. Yes, you gotta show interest too. It's a give and a take. And men not just sitting back like,
But what
I don't
happens
know.
when you do show interest and they still dog you the fuck out? You show me interest and I'm showing you interest. Now you dogging me out because I done showed you interest. That's the
Dog
crazy
you
shit
out and just
with
what?
me.
Just cheating?
Whatever. Like
It's like the chase is gone
the
after
chase is
that.
gone
Like
after
once
that.
you get the reaction you want or whatever, then it's like they stop. Like
Completely.
I gotta wish I need her to be.
I don't do that. So
We just
You can't speak for all men.
I can't speak for all of them. I'm not sure. I mean, that I don't know.
I can see some truth to that. I
Yeah.
definitely see
I
truth in
honestly
that.
feel like the type of guy dude on the clip is speaking of is like a man who's
He sounded pretty corny to
What
me though.
nationality?
he sounded
He
corny.
sounded-
He
He
sound-
was young. He was black.
I said
He was
the
black.
type of
Yeah, he was
man
young
he's
black guy.
speaking of.
Okay.
Whether he's that or not, I
Okay,
have no
finish.
clue. But I'm just saying, I think he's speaking of a certain type of man that's like on they shit, successful, got stuff going for him. You know what y'all would consider the catch. And
I
if,
agree.
if I'm
Like,
showing
I
you
didn't say-
interest and you not showing me interest back, no, I'm not finna waste time with you. For what?
But that it goes back to like what I said. I feel like men who are on their stuff now feel like they have options. So if they don't feel like they have to chase,
Right, they don't.
why?
Why?
If you want to, what happened to courting a woman that you really really like? What happened?
Lori Harvey.
We ain't got nothing to do with Lori Harvey.
I think
those situations happen though.
I think
those
the
are
scam.
also, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Those are also the women that most of these men are going after. She's super beautiful. She dressed this way. She's bodied up. And then it's like, then they get mad when they get treated like Lori Harvey treated you. But that's what you looked for.
What's the difference?
I mean, we already knew her track record. Let's just talk about it. She dated fucking Diddy's son and him.
So
what did you expect?
Why would he even want to marry somebody like that?
Why would you date somebody like that?
So
Why
y'all
would
don't
you
think
start
people
like
change?
People can't grow.
No.
I just want y'all to keep on keeping
can't
on, because it's
I'm
gonna
just
come
saying,
back around.
why would you have this expectation that she will be ready for marriage and you see her track record already?
What is the
That's
difference?
my whole point.
What is the difference in women who y'all chase a certain type of man?
I don't chase.
Y'all look for a certain type of man.
I don't look.
So you don't. So how is a guy supposed to know you interested in him?
He don't. He shoot his shot.
Okay.
He shoot his shot and toss his coin, and we gonna see what happens.
Good luck with that.
I mean, because what am
So
I
what
supposed to
be
approach
doing?
him? Am I supposed to approach him if
Some
I'm
women
interested in
do.
him?
Some women do.
But then you got men
How
who
is he
say they don't
supposed to
like
know?
that.
And then the same men they get proposed to.
And
I
ain't with that shit.
That be mad when somebody
I'm not with
proposed
that
to
shit.
them. But that's my point. Like, why do a woman have to come up to you and be like, I like you?
Why not?
Why?
Why do a man got to put himself out every time?
But
So y'all can
that's
reject
a
him.
man's role.
To be rejected?
Not to be rejected.
Oh, shit.
Y'all know what comes with the territory.
And that's why y'all don't want to do
Toss the
it.
coin.
And that's why y'all don't want to do it. You don't want to feel what that rejection is like.
But women put
We have
out
more
signs that they
emotions-
like you.
more
They don't
emotions
have
than
to
they do.
walk up to you
Now I
and say,
gotta
I'm
be
attracted to you.
That's the Now I gotta be a mind reader too. Y'all do that same thing in relationships.
What?
Just tell me. Don't sit here and be looking like this and acting like that, and then
But
you ain't know I was mad. No, I didn't. Did you tell me you was mad? No, you didn't. It's the same thing. Like, just what's wrong with saying, "Oh, hey, you attractive"?
I mean, I've told a guy he's attractive before, but that don't mean I'm shooting my shot or I'm.
It don't mean you shooting your shot, but at least he know. Damn, she think I'm attractive. I think she attractive too. Let me shoot my shot.
So
What's wrong with y'all? Open the door.
So do you guys think that possibly this scam culture has affected the courting phase of dating? This, get them for a meal, get them for this, make them trick off, and then don't give them nothing.
Who put that out there?
It's in the music.
That is a scam culture?
It's definitely in the music. I know that.
So you saying basically
I got a feeling of some feelings about that. About the whole black women want men for their money and this, that, and the third.
It's a lot of them though.
It's a lot of them.
It's a lot.
Other nationalities are trained from birth to go out there and marry a man with some goddamn money. So why is it that when black women do it, it's a fucking problem?
But that's different from
scam
culture.
That
Go
is
ahead.
true.
I got a response.
But
You know what else they trained to do?
Suck dick. What?
Oh,
Great answer.
but that's not
However, but no, being serious,
What?
like in them cultures like that, they're trained to cater to a man a certain type of way.
Black women aren't.
Are y'all?
Yes.
Yes.
How much shit do we
finna
put
go.
up?
No, this shit is not catering to your man. It's not the same
So
thing.
what do you consider catering? Like cooking for him? We do
Done.
that. Cleaning up after him?
Done.
Done it. Helping people with their school while they in class?
Done.
it.
you do it with a smile.
Did
Yes.
it with a smile. Loaning you money
Done.
when your car get booted. Done it.
Next. We hold
So
y'all,
what do we
we
get?
hold y'all down. What do
And
we get in
try to
return?
hold you down so you can get up and like we can move forward and do what we need to do. Like, so how is it different from one culture to another? And black women do hold their black men down.
That's all I'm saying, right? In my household growing up, my mama was teaching me and my sister damn near the same thing. Go to school, get a job, be independent, take care of yourself. My mama wasn't teaching my sister shit about do this for your husband, take care of him like this, men like this, and blah blah. That wasn't going on. And I'm not saying my mama wrong for that, because I love the whole be able to take care of your own shit. But these other cultures that y'all speaking of, they damn near the same way they being trained to look for a certain type of guy.
To just be like, oh, this is what you're supposed to do for your man.
Yes.
But as women, we are natural nurturers, though. We're gonna do it anyway because it's in our nature to do it.
Y'all don't. No. The same way you talking about these younger people and how they don't want to be married, they not trying to do all that shit.
But we talking about younger people. They also are raised by young ass mamas who in the club shaking their ass all day.
But this is the
we were raised by
times.
our mother and our grandmother who taught us something different. Some of these they raising
the
their damn
times.
self.
But this is the times. So this is why men are feeling these ways. This is why the courting shit is so fucked up.
What men? What age group, though, G?
Anytime you get shit, all of them. Mostly the older ones.
Go to our comments. Go to TikTok and go to our comments. You gonna see them young to old.
The guys that's successful and got money and got their shit together and got something going for them are the older guys. And
who are dating the what? Like Michael B. Jordan dating them young ass girls.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Why not dating us?
Yes.
We here.
Because they probably dated y'all in their 20s and y'all wasn't fucking with them. They ain't with y'all no more.
So now y'all dating the younger girls and y'all complaining about them and saying all women do this. No, not the ones in your age group.
The same way you saying why men be cheating because the men you dated was cheaters. It ain't no different. Like, you have to go off of what you've experienced. That's just unfortunately what life is. But the times is messed up.
It is.
For dating and relationships.
Yeah, it's hard dating right now.
I'm glad I ain't got to try to figure this shit out. Because I would not be trying to figure it out. I would be single until I probably left the earth.
My cousin.
Because it's tough out here.
And that goes back to what I said, where I said I'm content with if I didn't want to be married. So
my cousin
you didn't agree with what I said, but you just said the same thing.
I didn't agree with what? You saying you content?
When I said that you don't like the content word, when I said I would be content, but you just said that if you weren't married and you had to date, you would be single forever.
Because I'm married.
I just wanted to let you know you contradicted yourself too.
I've been there already. I know the experience. So if that
you got caught up, it's
no,
okay.
I'm not trying to experience that again.
Just leave it alone.
It's just different.
I got you.
I know.
So, I guess we kind of
Deuce, how you feel about
how I feel
that?
about what?
What are we talking about?
I'm deucing. I'm thinking about the next damn
about what's
question.
coming up next. Right.
But specifically what though? Which part?
Just like the dating and relationship and men not courting women and shit. Like,
I think here's how I honestly feel about it. I feel that it's a message being portrayed out there for, like I said, scam culture. Save them in your phone under meal or dinner or whatever, free meal and shit. Yeah, this is what you see. Save them under free meal.
You ain't got no free meals.
No, I don't got no free meals, but I've never saved somebody on free meals.
Then they got some free meals.
You done been taken out. If you ain't put out at the end of the night, it was free. But anyway.
Wait, what?
That was free. Did you pay for it?
But what the hell did the put out part have to do with it? Like, if it's the first date,
I'm not saying
you ain't have to put
out. I'm not saying
you
that.
clearly just said that.
No, I didn't.
I
said if you did it,
went out on a date and he paid, it was a free meal. If you didn't put out.
Yes, because if you did, then he felt like he got something at the end of it.
Oh my God.
That don't mean you have to.
Dating is transactional.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I don't think it should be, but I would feel way better about a date if I got something
People
at the end
feel
of
like
it.
that because I had some guy tell me before, like, when he wanted to pay for a trip, but felt like if you took the trip, he didn't want you to have sex, but he kind of expected sex. So,
wait, what?
You did talk about this before too.
Yeah, we talked about this on the pod.
But
he lied.
But he said like he
I'm trying-
expected sex.
Oh no, he told the truth.
Why?
Because if I pay for a trip, yes, I'm
If
expecting
you
sex.
want to wine and dine me and pay for a trip to spend time to get to know me, why do
Negative.
sex have to be involved?
I ain't paying for no trip to get to know you. We gonna do that in whatever
You the
city
one
we
threw
in.
the trip out there though.
I'm saying I wouldn't have did that because if I throw a trip out there, I'm expecting sex on
That's
this
ridiculous to me.
trip. Yeah,
That is
whatever.
ridiculous.
that's just who? What? What? What I need to take you on a trip for?
I didn't ask to go on the trip.
No, you didn't.
So what the hell was the offer for?
We came to the
Because we
conclusion
wanna
that they
go
try
on
to
a
speed
trip.
it up.
Right.
They try to
Man,
And he wanted
They
to
try to
get
hyperspeed
exactly.
this
What
up,
you
goddamn
mean
it.
speed it? What's speeding it up? I'm assuming it's like 3 to 6 months in, right? He talking about a trip.
No, this is
These-
talking over the phone.
Yeah, no, these dudes is
These-
offering
these
trips.
are-
They are
Bro,
offering
they
trips.
weird.
They want
They
They
offering
offering
trips.
Yeah,
trips.
they weird. If I'm paying for a trip, yes, I'm expecting.
But
that
if you're
we're
paying
having
for a
sex.
And
trip,
it's your
y'all
first time
have built
seeing
a
her.
relationship.
The
right?
first
First of
time
all,
you see
I'm
her
not
in years.
offering you no trip, and we ain't never seen each other. Ain't
No,
happening.
like you know this person from the past, like, but you never talked to them, right? And you trying to shoot your shot, and you offer up a trip to get to know them.
But-
I'm trying to shoot my shot.
No, you
I'm-
shooting your
You're
shot.
shooting your shot.
I
You
done
already
shot my
talking to
shot.
him.
We talking.
You've been talking for like a month over the phone, but
We
you
ain't
haven't
been on
seen-
no dates or
Nope.
nothing. Nah, I ain't offering
Nope.
no trips, G.
That's
over
the dumbest
with.
shit I've ever heard in my life.
If I do, I'm expecting sex.
You
Whatever
think-
trip.
Hold on, it's
I
dumb that he's
offer.
not offering trips, or just the
No,
fact
no.
that he's expecting
That
That they
sex
expecting
afterwards.
sex.
Okay. Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, if I
Keep
offer a
that
trip,
trip. I
I'm
have my
expecting
own
sex.
I'm not going on no trip.
We ain't
with no
going.
man that I ain't seen.
But I'm saying this
She
is
know
somebody
They
you
from
know.
the past.
Right.
No,
From the
okay.
past.
Okay.
Right, but nothing
I-
ever happened
So
between
Okay.
the person.
I
did
ain't going on
did
no
he
trip
blow
we
his
ain't
shot
having
with
sex.
that?
Oh, that was after though.
He should
I
have just
ain't
went
going on no trip with nobody.
He
we
should
ain't
just
having
went on a
sex.
trip and had a good time on a trip, and maybe y'all.
Maybe you would have got some, but saying that, putting it on the front street,
See,
like
that's
no.
the fuck. That's
Because
no.
I
See,
mean,
that's
at the end of the day,
no,
it's
no,
a
no, no,
woman's
no.
choice. Let it be my
No, no,
choice,
no.
but don't
Yes,
tell me,
hold on.
oh, I'm paying for this trip, but I possibly expect sex. Then it's like that's a fucking turn off. Like no, let me be like
So
let me
y'all
get on
don't
a trip.
like-
You do some nice stuff, and then I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get him some pussy. Cause that's what a fucking woman gonna do any damn way.
Right.
If she feel like she enjoy herself, she
Yeah.
really like you. Most of them gonna give
Not
up some
all
pussy.
of
These
them.
hoes giving up pussy every day.
For the free. That's why I don't know why he offered no trip. But so if I offer a trip, yes, I'm expecting that. But see, I'm the type of person where I would have been upfront and honest about that too. Because I would rather you know, like, hey, you know, I'm on that. As opposed to we get out here and then you not on that, and now I got an attitude on part of our trip because I'm gonna have an attitude.
So
especially if I
hold
spend
on.
this.
So you let her know that you on that,
Yes.
and she says, "Well,
No.
I ain't on that."
I say, oh, okay, we'll
So
go
no
on the
trip?
trip later.
when you on that,
Trip
Yes.
trip
we
is
gonna go
postponed.
when you
goddamn
ready.
it.
When we get to that point, I'm not finna be in the same room
What
with
the
somebody.
hell?
No, we finna be sleeping in the same bed and all that
I'm
shit.
sleeping
And
on the let out couch.
that's why we're not going on the trip until this is what's going
You gonna be
on.
uncomfortable as
Fuck,
hell
I
on
might
that
as well
little
went on the
ass
trip with one of the guys. Then you like, nah, I'm not finna do that.
Stop offering trips then if y'all only expect
That's why
sex.
I'm not. But I'm definitely gonna be upfront about it if that was to happen. Yes, I'm expecting that this is what's going to transpire.
So all the
Because
girls,
we're gonna have a good time. We gonna be kicking it. We gonna be
y'all gonna be
yes,
doing the
I'm
thing.
gonna want to sleep with you.
Yeah, she
And
knows
if you
that.
tell me
she
no,
know
I'm
that
gonna-
before you
So
ask
what's
her.
And
wrong
then
with
she tell
me
you know you gonna
being-
be mad.
He ain't gonna
Yes.
be mad. He just gonna not take your ass.
I'm saying if she tell me no before,
Right? No, I'm saying let's say you on the trip. Y'all
We
having
on
a
the
good
trip.
time.
Yeah,
and
we
she say
wouldn't
no.
have made. Well, for me,
What
we
if she
wouldn't have
said
made it.
yeah and
But I'm saying
then
let's say
said
you on
no
the trip.
later?
Right? and- Yeah.
To be
Because
honest,
it was something like that. Somebody changed their mind. How would you feel? Because what's like he said.
I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the trip. I ain't gonna talk to you no more when we
I
get back.
see. I knew that was what he was gonna say. That's
You ain't gonna act
ignorant.
salty on the trip?
Nah,
Yeah, he gonna be
he gonna be a
asking
little
nah.
salty.
Maybe for about 15 minutes.
Like I
damn,
paid
you
for
really
this
on
bitch
that?
trip and shit. Give me no,
Alright, cool.
and I'm
We gonna
whining
enjoy
and
the rest
dining
of
this
it,
hoe.
but when we get back, it's probably a wrap. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's so petty.
Do you leave and party by yourself after you
Nah,
find out
we
you ain't
here.
getting no
Nah, we can still
no
party.
nookie?
We can still party,
Okay.
but when we get back, it's over with.
Tis.
So does that mean all these girls that's taking these trips, are they taking the dick too, or
Some of them. Some of
99%.
Some or most.
I hope the guys. I really hope dudes being honest about that, because I've seen situations like that
I've been
where
seeing a lot
it's
of
like
people getting on flights right now.
I've literally seen people like,
you never see the nigga they with either.
This dude, he paid for my hotel room and he mad because I wouldn't let him. And I'm like, yeah, he goofy, because that would have been talked about in the dough. And if you wasn't on that, you need to pay for your own stuff, baby. Like, why? I could take that trip all by myself. What makes you think that I just want to spend all this money on you?
But it go back to what he was saying. These scammers is making it hard because they are spending their money on them.
And
they going to buy sections in the club. They throwing money. They buying them bags. They getting their bodies done.
Right, and these women giving it up though.
You think every last one of these girls giving it up?
95% of them, yes. If you giving it up for free, you definitely giving it up if a nigga spend some money.
Yeah, they giving it up. They popping that coochie.
I don't think it's everybody.
No, it ain't, because some of them know how to get that money without giving it up. Yeah, there's a lot of finesse.
And then
there's a lot of finesse.
You probably more up out of him because you're not giving it up because he gonna think you're not easy. She probably easy as hell, but she trying to play a role.
But like how you said, they be catching those goofies. I think that's what dude was attesting to. Like, hey, we kind of catching up to the game, and we catching up to getting taken advantage of and all of that shit. So as
if I'm steady paying for dates and all that, and we going out, and you ain't never took me out, hey, what we doing? That's finna stop. I'm not finna keep taking you out, and you ain't doing nothing for me. Like, what? How does that make sense?
So are you tit for tat?
No, I'm not tit for tat, but I believe in the same way you want to be courted, you need to court me too and make me feel good.
By what, sex?
No, I'm saying even taking me out. If I done took you out all these times and you ain't never took me out, like, hell no.
What's all these times?
I don't have a number, but if we
give me one.
10.
Okay.
Shit.
But I agree to that.
If we done been out multiple times and you don't want to do, and some other chick like,
KiKi,
hey,
you taking the guy out?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on to the next. But that's showing interest. It's women that feel like they shouldn't have to take a man out. You should just be courting me. Why should I have to pay for? I ain't worth dinner.
I don't think a woman should start it off.
You don't have to.
I think a man should definitely start it off.
I agree. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you feel like you can't take me out, yes, on to the next. Because I'm going to feel unappreciated. So I'm going to move around.
Does the approach matter? Like, you trying to talk to a girl and she immediately tells you, hey, you got to give me this before we even start talking.
Skirt. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What
you gotta take me here.
I appreciate the honesty though. But see, I'm okay with that. You was honest. It was a clip or something I seen. They said something. No, they was talking about it on the radio. Some dude walked up to some chick and was like, "Dang, I just want a hug." And she told him like, "My hugs cost $300."
Oh.
But she left in like a Bentley coupe or something.
You know did he pay it?
Damn.
No. But you know, I would rather
ass hugs,
ain't it?
I mean, but like you said, she hopped into a Bentley coupe.
Yeah.
You know?
So she used to somebody doing that. She used to somebody giving her that.
She's saying those are her parameters.
Ladies,
look, for this is this.
Don't ask for this and that if you ain't really on that level, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't ask for that shit anyway.
Don't ask for a period. But
yeah,
to each his own.
I can't tell. I'm a woman that I'm not gonna hardly ask you for shit. Like, if you see I need something, then do it. But I hate asking anybody for anything, even my man. It takes a lot out of me. Now, if you see I need it or you want to do something, then do it.
You think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
It might not. I heard it was a bad thing before.
Terrible thing.
What?
I do. I heard it was a bad thing. That I don't like asking people for stuff.
It is.
I've heard it was a bad thing.
I don't ask, but it is.
Why do you think it's a bad thing?
Because if we need motherfucking help and we laying down fucking them, they should be able to help us.
How did we get there?
We here, baby.
Right.
We here now.
We here now. But yeah, like it's just been my
That's what
thing
they
for some
talk,
reason.
but
Like
that's-
I've never liked
that's what y'all
asking. I
talk,
just
though.
don't like.
If you land down with a man, they should be able to help you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've heard that growing up.
What's that saying though? Like, don't something about a wet ass or something like.
Don't get up with a wet ass. Don't lay down.
And an empty pocketbook. I think.
Yeah, something like that. But that is
Yeah, I've
kinda,
heard that a lot from like my great grandmother. But I don't like that. I don't know.
I'm the same way. I don't
I
like
don't
asking
like
people
that.
for shit.
I'm just not like. I mean, I just feel like if you see it's a need, just do it. I shouldn't like if I see that you need something, I'm just gonna do it. Like I shouldn't have to ask you.
So
now,
where does it become too much when you're always the giver and he's not the giver at all?
then it goes back to what he was saying, not being appreciated.
How soon are y'all noticing this though in a relationship that he's not the giver? He's not gonna step up and.
You should be saying
help
that
you.
early on.
Yeah.
You should be saying that early on.
Somebody
Do you cut
told-
it off then?
Somebody told me life
Yes.
needs a giver need a taker and a taker need a giver.
Ooh. I can see that
One
though.
can't exist without the other. People who like to give, they ain't got nobody to give to if they ain't gonna take it. And people who like to take can't take nothing unless somebody giving it to them.
Shit, motherfuckers would take even if you
I
weren't trying
don't
to
know.
give it.
Right. I don't know.
So, well, I guess that kind of wraps up our last topic too. Is a token required if he wants to date you?
No,
Why?
why a token not required? So
And
you
what are
wanna-
we considering a token?
You wanna? I don't know.
I think
But
anything could be a token.
You wanna go? I mean, dinner. Like, I'm not bringing you no necklace or bracelet or some shit because I want to date you. Like, what? No, not doing it.
What about flowers?
They
Because that
ain't
could be
doing that
considered
either.
a token.
Look at him.
Look at me, what?
She asked you a direct question.
Right.
What about flowers?
What about flowers?
She want a bouquet. She want a bouquet 36 roses.
stem roses.
Long stem roses.
36.
Stemless.
That's a lot. Maybe 12. 36.
She want 36.
I don't even think about.
She want a gesture. She
I
want
never-
a
Right.
gesture.
I'm not saying you got to come with a diamond necklace on the first date.
I wasn't doing that.
But making somebody feel special and showing that you like them.
Taking you to dinner is making you feel special, is it not?
Yeah, I'm okay with dinner.
Right. So
I'm not
that
saying I'm
means
not
flowers.
okay
We
with it. I'm
ain't
just
asking
asking
about
what
dinner. We
about
asked about
roses?
these 36
Right,
long
I just asked
stem
what about
roses.
roses?
I'm
We
not
ain't
thinking
asking
about buying
dinner.
nobody no roses, so I'm probably not coming with it because I ain't thinking about buying it.
Damn.
That's harsh.
Woo, that's tight.
You never buy roses? On the
Not
first
that I-
date?
Nah.
What?
Why not?
Just
Too,
roses.
too romantic. Too what? What's a?
This think it's too much for a first date?
I didn't think about. I just said I never thought about. I didn't think about it.
Okay.
But we're asking you now, and you're saying no. I still wouldn't do it.
I mean,
Single you, going on a date with this pretty girl, you wouldn't show up with roses. Get out the door, out the car.
She telling you
open
she
her
need
door,
the third. She telling you
walk
she
to
need the
door,
roses
hand
before
her
we
the
even get to that.
roses.
she told me that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she telling you we need the. I need the roses before we even get to what Shay talk about. I need the roses, baby. I need a gesture. Do you want me?
Roses is not that expensive.
At
It
all.
ain't, but I don't know if I want you either.
Because you asking for some already.
I don't even know you. I don't know if I want you, so I don't know. Maybe some roses. That's some petty
Yeah,
shit.
that's
It ain't
petty.
really.
That's simple.
That boy pride right there. That's
It was
pride
hard.
talking
It
right
was like
here. That's
digging it out
pride.
of-
It is. That is
It
hard.
don't got shit to do with
'Cause
the
I just
cost
don't-
of it.
I-
That's
no, it
pride,
don't.
like a
It's just-
motherfucker.
It's just who
What
I
if she
am.
just say I'm used to being treated this way?
If you tell me that, I'm definitely not doing it.
Why?
I'm that because you
'Cause this
ain't with
exactly
you
what-
ain't
that's what
with
they
the shit you
saying.
used to. So obviously you need something different, and I'm
But
different.
all she's saying is
So
I'm used to a
I
man
don't care.
showing up to treat on the 1st date with roses.
I'm probably.
She ain't saying, like, I'm
probably not
asking for this
even-
car.
I'm probably not even gonna talk to you that like.
KiKi, is he being petty?
Very.
Hell.
Hell nah, you already comparing me to some other shit. I'm used to this. So what? I'm not what you used to. I'm me. That's all I know how to be. So you telling me what you used to, that's like me saying I'm used to somebody ironing my drawers, you gonna look at me like
She may iron your drawers down the line after you buy them damn roses.
Right.
Down the line, I gotta buy roses up front, but down the line, she might come on now.
She can't
like,
iron them on the first date now. Why you in her house without no drawers?
I mean, I'm just saying like that. That's definitely not something I like hearing. I'm used to this, okay? I'm not whoever you used to.
Go hide them by the roses.
Man.
Go.
Yeah, you
go.
petty.
If you want what you used to, then
You don't need to
I don't
be
even
here.
know what you talking to me for. Go on back to whatever you was used to.
Yeah.
But you here with me,
I
so
feel
clearly
I
you
feel
single.
I feel
You
you,
feel?
bro.
So what we talking about?
We don't, I ain't gonna mold to you. I'm a
not. I can only
man.
be
I'm
me.
I'm molding to you.
And
But-
if you talking about what you used to, clearly you got a certain type of dudes you want to be
What
with.
if she didn't say she's used to? What if she just said she likes?
She likes roses.
I mean, I'm saying I probably would do it. Roses ain't a big deal. It's just ain't nothing I never thought about.
So just because she said the used to was
Yeah,
the
no,
issue
it's,
for you.
it's, it,
Would
it's
you
over
do
at
it
that
before the date?
point. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
it's like-
You see, I gotta get direct answers from his ass.
It's like pulling
pull it out.
teeth.
You pull it right out his.
I don't be wanting a
Damn.
lot of y'all. Like, yeah, I'll do it. I ain't never did it, and I don't even know.
He gonna do that shit.
And I got lucky because my wife don't really care about roses. So,
Lucky ass.
Yeah, lucky.
and I actually buy her roses sometimes. Just like, she appreciates it though.
That's what's
You're
up.
so sweet.
I try to be. Wasn't on the first date though. No.
Any closing remarks? That's all we got, y'all. Any closing remarks?
Y'all ain't have
Any?
nothing y'all want to talk about.
Y'all
Don't chew me
I
up in the
did.
comments.
That
Oh,
video-
you're getting
They on your
it.
ass.
We all getting it.
Yeah, we all get hit.
We're all taking
Just
it.
get ready.
You said what video?
What that video I sent you where it was talking about men being honest, is that a form of manipulation?
Oh yeah. Did I send that to you, Deuce?
I sent it to you. You sent it to him.
Man being honest.
I think I showed
Is
it
that
to
a
you.
form of manipulation?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit
Is it a form of
crazy.
manipulation? So what you think?
Here you go. I
I was
want to
talking
play
to a
them.
chick yesterday or the day before, and she was telling me how it's a trend is being honest and using that to manipulate. Now, go into that. Let's talk about. I was talking to a chick.
How me being honest is manipulating you all of a sudden? Please don't tell me y'all believe this.
I didn't agree.
She agrees.
I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna agree just so I can be on her side.
I'm gonna say this that I
Don't
feel
do
like
it,
men
turn
are
up.
being very honest now though.
Okay.
Very,
As they should.
very
That's what
honest.
y'all been
Okay.
asking for.
I do want honesty. I'm not gonna lie. I do want honesty.
Just
but
not that
I've had
much.
so many men approach me like, look, I like you, but I got a situation. And then one the other day was like, yeah, my situation is I got a wife. Like, nigga, that's a big situation.
Yeah, that's
like,
that's
you know what I mean?
the situation.
And it right, the epitome of situation.
How is he manipulating you?
I'm
though?
not saying I said I agree to a certain part. I agree that men are being very honest.
Okay.
I don't think it's manipulative though. Why? Because I feel like as women, as people, we all have a choice in the matter. And if I decide my stupid ass to date you, then it's on me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Especially if I told you the truth.
Right. I think. And I was having this discussion with somebody earlier, and this person was married, and he was saying like, yeah, they have to be honest because they don't want you to fuck up what they got at home. I'm gonna let you know I ain't gonna
But
take
if
you out
you-
on Valentine's Day, this and that. So I understood, but it's just like I don't know.
But if you
It's
out
that.
here doing what you do, you telling women the truth. You already know that it's a chance that this broad is gonna fall for you or like you or something. Why even do the shit?
But I'm okay. So are you saying like
Are you
somebody-
talking to?
I ain't talking to you.
Like I ain't did
But I'm saying like, well, it wouldn't be a
Nah,
fall
but
for me.
I've
It
heard
wouldn't
that
be a
before.
fall thing because this is on the first encounter. Like, soon as he walked up, he said
saying-
that. Like, so I have no connection, no like, no
I
nothing.
feel like she's saying like
Once y'all
basically
get
the guy.
involved.
Oh, you talking about once they get involved?
okay, so
Okay.
you said
Involved.
somebody told you the truth
And then later on,
afterwards.
right? No. You tell me the truth up front. We
Okay.
get involved.
But why would you talk to him then if he told you the
I
truth?
Wait, let her run with the story. Let
Okay.
her run with the story.
you get in?
Get involved.
I'm saying on his part.
You ready?
You get involved or whatever, and the woman, you already know the woman is if you whining and dining her and you treat her like your girlfriend.
Yeah,
She's
I go
gonna,
with that shit.
she's gonna
I knew
get
that was
emotional. She's
coming.
gonna get emotional. She's gonna fall for you. So then the first thing you gonna say is,
You
I
knew
told you I was married.
but then why is it his fault?
Thank you. We thank you.
So why is it his fault? Because I told you.
It's not his fault.
The question is telling the truth to be to be
Like,
manipulative.
Right.
Are you
I don't
using
think
it
it
as
is.
manipulation?
I think you.
I'm telling
it's
you.
on you. I told you the truth.
So then when your side piece tell your wife, yeah, me and him been fucking around. As a man, what I'm gonna tell my wife? I told her we was married.
No, I mean, of course,
As
that's
a
wrong.
man, he probably gonna deny it, or he gonna say, I cheated. And they're gonna figure out how they gonna proceed. If you went and snitched, what else is it for
But
them
my
to do?
thing is, why are you going to snitch? Because that's I got mad.
Cause
I got mad.
She
Hold on.
She hurt.
I really got
She
mad
fucking
at
the
a girl
game
I
up,
know
that's
for that.
why.
She knew from the beginning that the guy had a wife. She went in and did whatever she was gonna do. Then she caught him cheating on not only her and his damn wife with somebody else.
Now I'm cheating on the
She
side
then
piece.
chased him down, wanted to run her car into his, called his
Revenge.
wife, and then reached out by Facebook. That's your goddamn fault. You knew this man had a wife. You put yourself in this situation. How is that his fault? 2, you bogus as hell for contacting his wife because you knew what the situation was. And I went off on her. That's bogus. You knew what you were doing. You can't do that. So,
But did that guy knew that the
But
chick
he
was
knew
gonna
he
fall
was
in
the-
love? Did that guy know did that guy know that?
anytime you whining and downing a woman and you sleeping with her on a consistent basis, she gonna fall in love.
So he
Women
knew. So
act
he
off
did know that.
emotion.
So he did know
didn't
that.
However,
So he told the
with him
truth, knowing
the
that later on.
Oh, okay, here
You
we
know
go.
this girl gonna fall
Things-
in love with you because you doing all this.
Yes, so that's why.
Manipulation.
So
Like
how
in a
is it him manipulating her though?
You
Bruh.
manipulated the whole situation.
Bruh,
You
Deuce,
been,
I don't know. I don't agree.
you said you off camera today. Hey,
you manipulated the
Ain't no
entire
ain't
situation
no
from the
manipulating
beginning.
how?
I'm going to tell the truth
Yes.
to as many girls as possible. I'm going to play the percentages. Somebody going to go. And once they go, I'm going to wrap up so she could be right on me like everybody else. You know, like
Exactly.
and she going to fall and whatever. Come
But
on, y'all know how the
is
game.
that his fault though?
It's
Why
not, we're
is that
not
not his
asking
fault?
fault. We just asked
How is he
You
being
knew what it
manipulative?
was.
But
you
you
put
know what?
yourself in
He
that
ain't selling no
situation.
dream.
But you a man, you know,
He
you
ain't
know how
telling he
women
was
are.
leaving
You
the
know that a
wife.
woman
When
is
you
gonna
wine
get
and dine
emotional.
and you
I
selling
get
a
that.
dream,
Hell
we
no,
know
you
that.
know
I'm going home with my wife, baby. I ain't sold you no dream.
When you wine and dine, you're selling a dream.
No.
You
I
know
don't
that.
agree to
Cut
that.
it
I
out.
don't.
Deuce, cut it
I feel
out.
like people need to take responsibility for their actions. And if you went into that situation and you
Say
knew,
that.
So
I
that's the
agree.
same
He
thing.
need to take
He take
responsibility.
responsibility and she take
But he was
responsibility. Both parties
honest
take
with you
responsibility.
from the beginning.
But you,
That's
So
just
don't
like
act
my
like I
but you-
manipulated you. Like I just
Right, you knew
played
what it
with your
was.
mind and not know. I told
You
you
is
exactly
playing
what
with
it
my
I
mind.
I
told
didn't
you,
play.
like, I like you,
I didn't
shorty.
play. If I told
really
you the
wanna
truth,
be
I
with
wasn't
you.
playing.
I'ma wind it down you. I'ma sleep with you, but I got shorty at the crib, but I ain't leaving her. Why is it his fault? And then who are you to contact his goddamn wife? That shit pissed me off for real. I do not like that.
Getting
Because
fucked up
side
out
pieces
here.
always want to do something, and then you want to reach out to the woman.
Cause you hurt.
Cause
No
you
one was
hurt.
getting it.
Try
Now you want to hurt me
Try to
because
destroy
you
some
hurt.
shit. Try
Now
to
you in your feelings because you
Mind
hurt,
your
and now you want to ruin my
motherfucking-
shit over here. Like, bitch, you ain't want to tell me when you was first sleeping with him. Don't tell me now. Take that shit to the grave. Take that hurt, your loss, and I'm gonna keep my husband. We're gonna go to counseling. Gonna figure this shit out.
Right.
Okay?
Therapy.
Nah, that's bogus. I don't like it.
Woo. I'm glad we
both
got
parties
that
are
in.
wrong, by the way.
That
Everybody-
I agree.
was
Actually,
But-
they,
Both parties
That
are
was
wrong,
that.
by
he,
the way.
that we didn't ask about who was wrong
That-
Both
because he
parties
was
are wrong, by the
wrong.
way.
That truth can be used as manipulation.
No, it
Mm-mm.
not. The truth is never manipulative.
Yes,
the truth
it
is the truth.
is.
I just feel like if
Well,
even
you
if
depends how
it's
you
me,
say
anytime
it.
I go into something and I know I want to do it, it fall on me. I gotta take some accountability for my actions.
'Cause you
We was
made
just
them
talking about this in the
choices.
car.
I mean, I agree.
I feel like a lot of women
But
be
he was
like, "Oh, he
manipulating.
played me. He did
He was
this
doing
and
something.
he did that." But we
Oh,
be
fuck, he was
knowing.
He was living his best
something.
Piping
motherfucking
down.
life
He was
for a little
he was
bit.
doing too
For a little
much.
bit.
No, he was doing.
You know what he did?
was doing
He did
what he
enough,
do.
and women fall in love with
He was
potential. We like he gonna
doing
change.
what
I'm gonna put this
Change
pussy on
what?
him, and he gonna leave his wife. That's what we be
married.
hoping.
Change the what?
No, cause women be thinking they gonna do something. I'm gonna make him want me. I'm gonna
I'ma
cook for
cook
him.
him.
He
I'ma
already
sleep with
wants
him,
you.
and he gonna want to leave his wife for me. That's
No,
what
he
the hell.
ain't.
And
That's why he told you he had a wife.
Exactly.
He don't plan on leaving her. So why you
Exactly.
thinking he leaving her? No.
They be playing they
Some of
stuff.
them do.
They leave their wife. Who?
Yeah, some of
That
them.
which mean they wasn't happy at home already. So
Yeah. They do leave their wives. I do see this. Like, they'll go start a whole new family, you know.
Well, shit.
And now
It could be true. I got
these
left.
my older kids.
I'm like, I wasn't married, but
and
I got
now,
left, so I get.
I know
now I'm in
somebody
my
who cheating on their-
40s
who
with
cheating on
a
their wife.
baby.
Who cheating on their wife, and the lady he cheating with, she knows that he has a wife at home, but he spends majority of his time
With
with
her.
the side piece.
And the
Not
wife,
with
does the
the
wife
wife.
know? I'm pretty sure she know.
I'm pretty sure she
I'm about to
knows,
say,
but
most
she's
women
not
know.
saying that she knows.
she just taking
Most
care
women know.
of, so
Just
she
like,
ain't tripping on
She ain't gonna
holding
leave
it
me.
down.
When he
doing
down
what she
to get
wanna
everything
do.
he got.
Yeah.
She
She
holding it
doing
down.
Yeah,
She holding it
She
down.
holding it down.
Yes, absolutely.
Death do
Hold
their
it way
part,
down.
man.
The home.
He come home,
why
take
he
a
why he
shower,
out
and
rocking?
go in the
Why he out there running around
And go to
Chinatown
bed.
with his dick in his
They
hand?
don't sleep
She
together?
holding it down.
To death do their
That
part.
relationship is really over. I don't-
That relationship bit over. Do they got
Yeah.
kids and they trying to stick it out for the kids? That's probably the issue. But that's another thing. That person who was cheating on his wife said that he only sticking it out for the kids, and the girl, she believed it. And that's what and then wanted to argue me down that he really didn't want to be with his wife.
That's
Like,
the
how you
that's
gonna come
the
up with a story in your own
that's
head?
the manipulative
No,
part.
People
When you
sad.
get the lie, but that's a lie. I don't want to be with my wife. I just want.
I'm here
Now
for the
you
kid. I think
manipulating.
that's manipulating.
At that point, you manipulating.
Yeah.
But
And that
if I
comes
come
with
to
all the
you
whining and
like,
dying. I'm sorry.
Baby, I'm
The
married,
pillow
but
talk. They come with all the
you look
whining and
good.
dying.
that ain't manipulating. I'm telling you what it is in the door. You can't be mad at me.
I ain't mad at you.
All right.
Because I ain't manipulated.
I
you.
just said both parties are wrong at the end of the day.
We never said they wasn't.
Yeah.
They
if
definitely
you
wrong.
ain't, if you ain't mad at me,
But
why
who
you
more
calling
wrong?
the wife?
I think he's wrong.
Who more wrong? Who more wrong? Him. Because he
He
has
started
a whole
this whole
wife. Because he
thing.
started it.
He started this whole
He
thing.
is wrong.
I don't know.
With his-
I ain't got no comments on
Because
that.
how would you feel?
He
as a
started
wife
this
that
whole
my
thing
husband
with his
out
truth.
here-
He did.
With his truth.
I will be
This
mad
all started
if,
with
if
the
it
truth.
was my husband. Let me put myself in that. I would be mad at my husband if that's what he was going out to do. I'm not gonna be
Yeah,
mad at
you
this
supposed to
girl.
be mad at-
but
at
I'm
your
not
significant
going to
other.
say that he's more wrong than she because she knew what it was. She knew. Like I can see if you
But he
got
started
lied
it.
to and you didn't know. You didn't know he didn't have no wife when you
He
met him. He
started
ain't
it.
had no ring
What if you
on.
approached him?
Sometimes that happens. Don't drop the mic.
Mic drop.
Don't drop the mic.
So
He started it. I'm
he,
sure.
he did start it, and all of it started because of the truth.
Y'all women be jumping in people's box and then be wondering. Then
I
stuff
don't
be
jump in
happening.
people's
I don't do that, Charlotte.
I didn't mean like an inbox. I meant like they box. Like I feel like I got a box. You come start conversing with me. You just jumped in my box. Like
Sorry. But any closing remarks? Cause y'all burn this motherfucker down. Booth on fire. Booth on
y'all
fire.
had nothing. Oh, you just said that's what you want to talk about.
Yeah, I did want to talk about
just
it.
a quick.
I'm glad I
little
brought it up too.
Question: What's going on with y'all? These two ladies wanted to start a podcast. I don't know what's going on with it. I followed them, then I didn't see no action, so then I unfollowed them because I didn't see no actions. I think on IG or something. I'll follow y'all back if y'all put some stuff up.
Yeah, we said we
Oh,
were
okay.
talking about it today, so we thinking about doing it again. She had to take some tests, some exams for
Okay.
work,
Okay.
so we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Are y'all gonna come back and
shout
visit
it
us?
out
I
if
know-
it's
Let's talk
gonna
about
if
it.
it's gonna exist. Shout it out for the people.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about it. LETZ.talk about it.
She
All
didn't
right.
forget.
Hey, come on. We want to motivate. We want to motivate y'all. Like, get into this space. You know, it's fun. Y'all
Yeah,
can
this
do
is
this
fun.
shit.
It is.
Let's-
It is.
This
you
is
know,
fun.
turn up. And I also want to tell y'all, don't forget to follow the Instagrams, the TikToks, the Facebook. Save it for the booth. Website coming soon. All that good stuff. So, peace. Peace. Peace out.
Bye. Peace.
That was